Yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, wait, yeah, Joe, you're dumb. We need a roster change. I didn't know what needed to happen. I don't know what should have happened. I think all of us were watching the Academy team win. I like the way they played. I think the coaches wanted them. Again, I'm in a rough spot as an individual because I want to prove people that I'm still here and I still can win. And just seeing the memes come out saying the challengers team's the pro team, it's kind of ironic now, but just seeing those memes, I was just like, I hate everyone. Like, fuck you guys, man. I'm coming back. You guys are fucked now.
It certainly is going to be a great series, and that's why we're going to get it going as soon as possible. But no, lots of questions to be answered in this one. Obviously, LAG pulled the parachute out early, 3 weeks into the season. They've dumped 3/4 of their roster. They've brought in their challenger team, and they're hoping to make a bit of a better run. Frank's going to try and get the reinforcements down.
I'm straight back. They're attacks again. Alki, throw.
I stun him.
It's going to be flying around the hills. The second one is in. Florida have got too many bodies.
I got shot.
Oh my goodness! He hits all 4!
I'm running.
22.
I'm full. We're at the bottom mid here.
Yeah, you have to.
Top on me. Top, dead. Top again, top money. Jump down. They're core. Hey, got me. Sub. Outside core.
Close right.
He chopped. They needed him. They knew he crossed. They could maybe like.
Yeah, Joe, I mean.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
LAG, you need to answer very, very quickly. Oh, not like that. It's 2 versus 4, and it's going to be 1 versus 3. RC's alone, outnumbered, outgunned.
What the fuck, man? Just won 4-1, man. Fucking A. Okay. Go.
I mean, we honestly played pretty well. I'm not even that mad at it.
Even if we had a 4v3 and they got bomb down, at least we could retake. And we know one guy's trapped on the A bomb.
It's not even just that, bro. With every single round, we had fucking numbers, and we just gave it back to them for free. Like, that was just fucking stupid ass call. It's so fucking frustrating, dude. Carson used the cheese spot too.
Yeah, no, that was fucking AIDS, bro. He literally laid down on the steps. I watched his POV. They both chowed him. Yes, they both chowed him, and he can't see him. All he can see is his fucking weapon, bro.
It was like one of the earlier rounds. We had a 4v3 when you guys tripled right. I just slow played Cliff.
Joe literally ran away. Joe got the
blood. I literally counted to stay together. Like I had all info, all speed, all our top plan, everything.
Joe got the blood. I helped him back out because he was like Shaq's side. And then he literally ran away to Jim and left me.
I literally had half of the map info for us in that round.
I also think we may only have 80 cap on.
I was pissed because we were way better than them and we threw that bad. And I think they know we threw it bad. I think everybody that watched that knew that we threw that bad. So I think if we play any other team in that situation, we win that. And it's not even close because our hard point's as good as it is. And we just needed time to get reps on we played them second match. I think we 3-0 them. So that's just tough. They're a good team. Like, they're really good at Nesling, and we just didn't have the practice. So, we run that one back. I think we win it 9 out of 10 times. Your first match is not what you want to happen, but, it's all about how you bounce back from losses like that. So
It's just kind of shitty just because, like, they're a really good search team. And going to that first match, we didn't get to play much search. I think a lot of our S&D practice got chalked before that match. So kind of went into that. Just like our respawn was looking pretty good at that point. Like I said, just our search was definitely under practice for that match. I don't really think the nade really affected anything on that game 5. I think it was just kind of unfortunate. I think maybe it could have changed something, but I think at the time they just like kind of outclassed us on that map. And even now, like looking back on it, like We were just on a practice and search. And they made, it could have made a difference. You never know in COD, right? But I think they were just outplaying us that map for the most part.
Hey, welcome. Version 2. Close it out this time.
All right, boys. Cool, calm, and collected. Make sure we don't make this shit hectic. We'll win this map.
Don't rush it.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, they are fast as fuck. Draws as a sub.
Yo, we know how they play this map. They know how we play this map, bro. If we just do what we usually do, we're gonna win this shit easily.
Let me switch to my frag.
Literally. Yo, Joe. Shit on them.
Always.
2v2. Draza trying to get some connection with the stun. Unfortunately, does not go through the window. So the bomb is going to get planted. And unfortunately, a teammate does come in from Octane. Now it's all up to him.
All up to Octane. You're just taking down your teammate, and now it is all up to you. Is Octane.
Yo, they're doing hard door. They need to.
Wait, one shot.
Good play,
Good plays, baby.
Early gun engagement about to go down. He loses his. However, Jonas Thieves wins both on the other side. Man advantage and then some for Guerrillas. Making it look like Hardpoint here in Search and Destroy. Another break.
Yo, couch. Or one shot.
Holy fuck, he just got shit.
I don't know. We should just.
Jonas Thieves delivers a double and LAG claim their third.
He's a truck one shot.
Yo, he's
Truck
a
one
truck.
shot. I'll see our
Skills are over.
I'm
Open now. We're helping
open.
us. Someone open.
I got bottom map.
Looking open. Close it open. Close right there.
A few begin to fall. Arsonies again will put this away.
Drop 3-1, you fucking suck! Fucking loser!
Exceed. He's got some words.
You fucking suck! Yo, I'm tweeting it now. I'm fucking tweeting it, bro.
Yo, let's fucking go, baby.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're running this shit now, bro.
I mean, it felt good. I mean, we played every map, and it was alright. We were the better team. Besides in the control, we lost 3-1. We lost the defense, which you just can't lose defenses, or you just don't lose the map. Besides that, the other 3 maps we played, I felt very comfortable playing. We felt like we were in control. Nothing really felt too hard. Map 4 was a little shaky towards the end, but we won it. So besides that, I think that series was very comfortable.
That one had a little extra passion going into it. Me and Zach are friends, but after what happened a couple years ago, everybody knew that one was going to be a grudge match for me. And so going into that, we were still confident. It's fun having rivalries like that in the CDL, because I think that's what the league is built off of. It's built off of the COD has personalities compared to every other esports. So I think bringing something that me and Draws have scrap, and being able to talk shit with people is just fun. And when you're on the winning side, it's more fun. It wasn't easy, but we did our job.
It was a step closer, because I can't, I'm not a player just fine with 2 and 3, 3 and 2. I want to be a top seed. I want to be comfortable later in the year and not have to be stressed about making champs and going to the biggest event of every year. We got good maps against them, but there's still maps we're auto-videoing, which we still got to work on. And like I said, just one step closer.
Back left.
Bottom right, Dad.
Back left, weak.
Go back left. Wants to go on the
I'll
cross.
be guys back left.
He's on the heady. Help. On the heady, Dad. That's good.
I push up front. Push him.
I think we should look at copy. We should make it.
Pitch fight that.
Nice shot.
It's time.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab that.
There you go.
Two subs.
Close up.
Bottom map steps.
Close that.
Bottom map area.
I found people.
Open. Good job.
Play slow.
Yeah.
Open, Dad.
Alright, just fucking go. I'm gonna fucking
shit.
Let's go, baby.
Shit out.
Fucking go. I knew that shit was gonna work.
Nice. I made it be hand. Hey, B.
Top cat. That's 2.
Sure,
They're both on point. He
T1 in top point. T1, let's get jump.
Yeah, he's still in corner.
Alright.
He's weak as fuck.
Shit. I'll go away.
I can't go ahead. Go ahead. You have to get him.
I'm gonna push through. Flowers.
They use the cruise.
Yeah,
I have a trophy set for us.
You guys gotta go.
Gotta go.
Damn, bro.
I mean, that was a clinical series, bro. Like 6-0 hardpoint now, like, bro, S&D looks so much better, and the control, like,
We control that.
to be fair,
We're
like,
getting better at control, bro.
no, like I said, there was a couple situations.
We kind of knew they were a pretty good S&D team, so that whole week we are just kind of really focused on like honing down our search. Respawns were still looking good in practice. It showed in the match our respawn was still really good. We ended up pushing up in the S&D pretty hard. I think if one or two things went their way, they probably would have taken that map, but luckily we clutched up. And then control yet again. We lost a hotel, I think it was 3-2 to them. It was something we were working on a lot that we could practice as well, because we kind of knew we were going to match up against them on hotel. Choked a couple situations yet again, and the control lost that, but then, you know, our trusty hardpoint came through and we closed it out.
I love beating Rocker. You know, that was the first org that signed me in the CDL, and I have nothing but love and respect for all the people that work there. A lot of the people that work there tweeted at us and me and Adam and said congrats and stuff like that. And you know, it's nice to have people that still support you, but you know, it's fun beating orgs that you've played for, because that means that they didn't necessarily believe in you anymore, and to be able to bounce back like that and beat them when they didn't believe in you it's a good experience.
The only way we lose that round is if what happened. But I still don't think we have a 4v2. What's the point of pushing up and giving them a chance to get kills?
That's what I'm saying.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, if they plant the bomb there, they're chilling. At the same time, though, I feel like it goes both ways. If two people are signaling one guy out and his PC doesn't lag and he gets the kill, we wouldn't be sitting here and talking about it.
Honestly, as bad as I made it seem before the phase match, for me, I'm not going to keep that in the back of my mind. I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on my new team that we just brought up and getting better with them, obviously. We beat them 4-1, but actually lost 2-3. So it's like we got like little amateur mistakes we got to work on, which they took advantage of. And I just learned from it. Like you can't really take it to heart.
Going against them, you're always just like a little extra locked in just because of who they are. Then obviously we have Alec on the team, so I think me and the rest of the squad really wanted to win for him. That match, you know, we choked the one pretty bad. We went up 2-0. BZ dropped a nuke in the control, and then like it kind of that momentum just carried into the respawn and the S&D. I think that was like our first time we really just like had a bad choke in S&D. It's another learning experience for like a newer team, but you know that sucks we couldn't win it, but we still played pretty well against them.
Like we need to stop. Just give it up. Like obviously it's not ideal, but we just have to. Like
Yeah, you just gotta trust.
Like the hotel was like a 6-minute map because we're not like just shifting over simply on our defenses. Like if we're getting full 60, rotate, play your life on the first wave, guarantee your kills, and then we're good. Get the 60 back.
I think all of us agree that we think we should have been 4-1. We kind of choked 2 of those series really bad. So the Florida one, that should have never been a loss, and then the phase one, you know, they played the 3rd and 4th map way better than us, but the 5th map we just completely threw. So we're not going into the major with our heads low. We're going into it thinking that we should be 4-1 right now. As a young team, you know, we don't have a lot of experience, so like the more we play together, the less that like the maps that we were losing is just like lack of experience in playing together. So the more we play, the less that's gonna happen.
I mean, even after we lost, I actually really wasn't that mad. It was more like, I mean, we just kind of threw. Like the Toronto series is the only one I would say we actually lost. We just got outplayed map 3, map 4. We could have easily went 4-1 at minimum.
Oh, no one's even focused on rotations and shit, bro.
Obviously, we wish that we did better and we closed out those maps, but you know, we made winners bracket and probably the hardest stage that we were gonna get this year. And you know, anybody in the league can win at any time. It's just whether or not you can put it together at the right time.
So that's the stage. Right behind us is the loading dock. There's also an entrance to Fenway. If you guys want to take a quick peek at it, I can walk you over there later.
Really?
Yeah.
It's gotta be the smallest room in fucking history.
Nope. Not even close. Like, ungrateful motherfuckers.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Yes, they're double chopping.
Do you feel the air in here?
Yeah.
Do you feel the fresh air?
Fenway Park, Boston, home of the famous Boston Red Sox. This is one of America's most beautiful and comfortable parks, kept spick and span, so baseball can be enjoyed in ideal surroundings. And there's always action at Fenway. We're outside with the crowd right now on the Jersey Street side of the park, and just about ready to move through the gates inside.
I can climb that. I can climb it. Give me some climbing shoes.
You're not climbing shit, man.
Oh, I bet. 10 grand if I climb it. Shake it, bitch.
Really keep
I didn't climb it. Huh? I'm vibing. It's not that cold. I lived in Minnesota, man.
Put the hat back on.
That's not right. What the fuck? It's pretty nice, I can't lie. I think what we're seeing on the second floor right there is you have the best view of the house, I'm not gonna lie.
It's actually pretty cool. This is probably one of the cooler ones we've been in. I don't know how it's gonna look with like a whole bunch of people, but no, that's not that big.
It's very similar to the New York event.
Huh?
Stay similar to the New York event. Yeah.
That's what you can do.
It's nice.
That's smaller, bro.
Ooh, yeah, I'm actually starting to like the Dave & Buster's mix amp. It sounds good. It sounds way better.
If it moves on the stage, it fucks your
Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
I mean, no one's really going to talk about this either.
Towards that A-Shack, finds a couple of kills to open things up before that.
Oh, he shorted again? Oh, hell no.
Oh, yeah. So like you know that round we're hitting on dirt on? Like Sandy was sitting on the barber truck for like 30 seconds, just not moving.
Okay.
Just holding. Sorry, I can't.
No, he's not. No, he's not here. He wouldn't have said it if he was. Sorry.
Look, if we're stupid, then the strat might not work. I don't think we're fucking brain dead.
What's that? If you question,
Just get info and go fast. Kaden wants to throw just square up in every round.
Listen, we'll go into a private match like tomorrow
brain
before
dead.
the thing, and we'll just run it.
Look, I'm all for changing up strats.
It takes this long for one veto. Goddamn, man. They didn't hear. You didn't hear that. Bleep that out.
You're setting up for a 4v.
No one plans
We do it.
You're setting up for a 4v.
This takes us 25 seconds to plan.
No, we do not. Me and Joe literally go low. Joe,
Listen, Kaden.
Yo, I would rather take a 4v4 retake on A. I would rather take a 4v4 retake than A than two of us full send into A and dying and then we go through.
Yo, I never.
What's wrong with you guys, man? Oh, I'm out of here, man. Fuck. They're still going. Is this the right way? Sweet dreams.
Hello, one and all, and welcome to the Call of Duty League Major 2, coming at you from Beantown alongside the Charles River. It's time for the Boston Breach Major, live from the Fenway MGM Music Hall, downtown.
Alright, I'm gonna post these in the Pixman channel, so if one of you guys wants to.
Hotel Mercado, Fortune.
LAG have to play perfect Call of Duty. They have to find something.
They're spawning like one's double dead.
Arseny's the lone man out, and he wins another huge gunfight. LAG finally stopped the clock for a second, but Arseny's wants his teammates to reinforce him.
I
When LAG has to swarm forward, but none of the kills, none of the action, and down they fall.
There's no way I came here to watch VOD. I got pressed by Marky to watch this.
Yeah, my bad.
Where's?
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, there's Marky. What the fuck? Marky's on the heady. He's taking the heady. Yo, he is. He's taking the heady.
My back's Wait, he stood up like the fucking Undertaker. Like, he literally just sat up.
He did. You guys want a fun fact? You have to get 250 points to win a hard roll.
I hate you. I knew you were gonna say some shit like that.
So in SME, you have to kill 4 people. Sometimes not always. I've been a believer in letting the coaches pick because there's every time a player will just complain about it no matter what.
But listen, this is how.
Did you hear what Adam said after? He's like, Mercado should have been game 5.
That's what I'm saying. Game 5. Wait, game 5.
Yeah,
we didn't reach game 5. It doesn't fucking matter.
That's what I said.
No, but in theory, if we had a different game 2, we might have reached game 5.
No, we wouldn't have.
You feed him before, right?
Yeah, you want one?
Wait, can I feed him one? I want to feed him. Let's all take turns. Let's all take turns.
I want to be fed.
Right? Or Kaden or Roman.
Oh, it's cut. It cut.
Didn't even throw it into the fucking.
Good vibes, Joe.
Joe,
Good
you want
vibes,
fry?
man. Yo, Joe, let him feed you.
Joe, you want fry? Oh, here comes the train.
Whoa, they didn't even upload it.
Get ready, because here come the LA Guerrillas.
One shot, there's 2.
No,
One more,
no.
same shot.
No, Yusuf have 2 after that.
I can nade it. Their side. Got
Shot,
two.
Yusuf.
There's the wide peek, and yeah, good luck with that gunfight. They're going for the trade, and Joe.
Joe has a
Joe,
streak.
fuck off.
Joe has a streak.
Oh my
man.
God. Out 3 to go down. Assault the last player here. A second tick comes in. Assault!
Yeah, I mean, what is it?
4v2. Exceed wants to go ahead and still use the Deddy.
Nice.
Back tools. That's nice.
Does have a nade, but
KJ is that.
come on! It's Pro Loot. It's all down to Temp. He might catch a nade, try to do what he can. Good luck.
But really, they had started out hot. Like, you had one kill for Legion through the first 2 rounds. Like, they just came in and uppercut.
How do you know this shit?
Yo, kid. Alright, you ready to go, guys?
LAG just need to get the break and they're in. Hard points up, 2 seconds. Here we go. Methodz has to win the fight. He does. He wins it. It's big. Hold on now.
He's on R, right? Yeah. 1v45, man. He's going back door. He's going back door. He's going back around. Nice. What up? I need help.
Joe Deceives the first man to get it done. Can he get any closer? Anyone there? Contest. Ziddy wins it. Ziddy wins it. LAG last ditch effort, but they get cleaned on Nero.
I'm in your cannon.
C1.
I'm in cannon.
He's backside with his gate push. Gate push.
Boston Breach. How do you do?
Like our pacing, like confidence, like I definitely noticed it was not the best in the beginning, but the more we played like on the stage, I felt like it was getting better and better.
It felt like a 180, like from scrims to matches, bro.
What?
Like
just pacing, confidence.
Rogue is fucking scrims, and when the matches, it just came down to fucking our pacing just being slow as fuck. That's literally what it felt like. I don't know if anyone could disagree with that, but in scrims, it was just like, oh, we're gonna do whatever the fuck I want. We're gonna run at this, and then I'm not gonna sit here and like blame anyone, but like we'd do that. One person would be like, okay, I'm hard blocking, and every match we played, it felt like all of us were just saying I'm hard blocking. No one was getting map control. No one was scared to fuck up. That's why I said that before map 3. That let's not be afraid to fuck up. It feels like we're afraid to we're playing not to lose. That's what it felt like.
Like sometimes you gotta go through bullshit and like actually understand.
Our step one when we get back is accepting what we do wrong. If your teammate says you're doing something wrong, there's never a be like, okay, I'll work on it. And that comes for all 4 of us. Like, I do it too. When someone says something to Joe, why'd you do this? I don't know. Caden, he said, nah, it's a good play. Me, I'll just be like, whatever. And usually Adam doesn't really criticize because he's a genius, I guess. But like as a team, we have to start accepting the fact that we are doing shit wrong when our teammates are communicating. So we just gotta accept the fact that we're not perfect and we gotta fix it.
If we're going into practice and we're not putting effort levels and shit into it and trying to fix it, like it's just we're just having useless.
And at the end of the day, as well, like I'm not worried about it because we're a new team. Although you three have worked together before, we're a new team. So like it's took time for us to realise like everything that we need to do differently to like get the best out of each other. So now we know we've got a new opportunity now. It's the stage 3, and we need to actually come in and just put everything into play now at this point. And we have to have those hard conversations with each other in terms of like everything that we do in and out of game, eating habits. You know, every approach we have that can have an impact on the game, we need to step up a level.
And we can talk about this all we want. I mean, the only thing that fixes all of this shit is productive practice.
That's what we've been saying for an hour.
No,
But when we get into the practice room, I promise you, it just doesn't like, there isn't things being said to be productive. We obviously know it, but we need to show it, like, set goals. When we get to practice, what are we trying to get better at today? Like, how can you be productive? You can't just, like, expect it. There's got to be, like, literally,
Well, I remember we fucking sat there and we yelled at each other because our practice has been dog shit because we're just being lazy. So, I mean, we just can't be lazy. It's our job. That's all that is.
Even going to the event, like we definitely talked about it. Like we kind of noticed after like a couple days where like our effort levels aren't as high. We're not as locked in as we should be for our practice. So yeah, I mean we were in the back talking for like an hour or two, just like really honing in. Like we need to like make sure our practice is like really good because I mean it just kind of showed in our gameplay at the major.
The line gets blurred in terms of like the.
They just got this opportunity. Like we can't take like anything as a joke right now. Like we need to get as much points as we can for champs. We just got to come back with our A game.
We're coming in early, we're putting in a lot of time here. We're here for like 8-9 hours a day. It's not like we're not putting the time in or anything along those lines. It's more so just our focus has been on like taking our strategies and stuff to like the next level. And I feel like we've started to skip like the first couple steps in our game plan and like playing too far ahead, trying to do too much on the map, like trying to basically 100-point club teams every single game we're playing, rather than just like, you know, taking what we've got control of and just playing it like cool, calm and collected. So that's been a big focus of ours going into the last week, and just I think we've been steadily improving on that. And for us, it's just about controlling the game a bit better and game managing when we're in the leads. And I think that's, you know, going to come true in the next matches.